For Manny, just any advice from him at all?
Just be healthy and do what you think you can do. It's a hard thing to.
And to repeat history conversations, you must be prepared, not just for the question, but for the answer that comes back.
As the boxing world prepares for the high-stakes showdown between legendary icon Manny Pacquiao and reigning champion Mario Barrios, the atmosphere is electric with debate and anticipation. Fighters, analysts, and fans from all sides are weighing in, and the opinions couldn't be more divided. On one side, many believe that Pacquiao's trademark speed, sharp angles, and relentless forward pressure will overwhelm Barrios and prove that experience still trumps youth. On the other, critics argue that at 46, Pacquiao may be stepping into dangerous territory against a younger, taller, and more physically prime opponent. Voices like Errol Spence Jr. and Sean Porter have already chimed in with bold predictions, fueling the buzz. The burning question on everyone's mind: can Pacquiao defy age and expectations once again, or will Barrios deliver a crushing statement and mark the end of an era?
Travis Hartman with weighing in with Travis Hartman. I'm going to weigh in on the Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios fight. Manny Pacquiao is 46 years old. Yes. Mario Barrios is a world champion. Yes. But I'm going to pick Manny Pacquiao. The southpaw from the Philippines, the Hall of Famer, the 8-division world champion. He is going to muster up enough from the past to come in here and beats Mario Barrios. And I'm going to roll with Manny Pacquiao for a decision over Mario Barrios in Vegas this Saturday on Amazon Prime pay-per-view. But also, Mario Barrios is going to pose a lot of threats versus Manny Pacquiao because he's a lot taller, he's a lot longer, and he's younger. And he's a world champion. It's for the WBC world title. Manny Pacquiao's first fight after being retired for 5 or 6 years now. And he chooses a world title fight. Manny Pacquiao by decision.
When boxing royalty speaks, the world pays attention, and Sugar Ray Leonard isn't ready to count Manny Pacquiao out just yet. Drawing from the wisdom of his own storied comeback, Leonard highlights the deeper battle fighters face after years away from the ring. You've got to get used to being hit again. You've got to be conditioned to train that hard, at that level, he explains. But beyond the physical, Leonard emphasizes the mental toll, the psychological war that truly defines a return. It's more mental, more psychological than physical. You need that heart, that fire, that instinct. With quiet confidence, he adds, maybe he can do it. Maybe Pacquiao knows exactly what he's doing.
Actually, I can't comment too harshly on that because I made more comebacks than everybody. I hold the record, undisputed. You know? Yeah. But you know what? Hey, do what you want to do, man. You know what, man? It's all up here and it's here. It's what you got. It's what you use. Again, there's no way to answer this, but stay healthy.
Drawing a powerful parallel to his legendary 1987 comeback against Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard underscores the critical importance of mental strength in Manny Pacquiao's return. He insists that physical conditioning alone won't be enough. For Pacquiao to succeed, he must lock into a mindset of total emotional readiness and unwavering mental discipline. Leonard cautions that a comeback isn't just about sharpening the body, it's about reprogramming the mind to face the unforgiving reality of elite competition once again.
What kind of challenges he's going to face, having been a great fighter yourself and him, comparable and career-wise, what kind of challenges do you think he's going to face, and any advice on him doing things a certain way that maybe you found you did a mistake or this and that, give or take?
You know what? When I came back that one horrible time, it was all me. It was my mindset. It was the way I felt like I believed I could win. I trained hard, but you know what? I won't do it again. You know what I mean? I won't do it again. But I can't tell someone don't do that. I made too many comebacks.
Mm-hmm. As for Manny, just any advice from him at all?
Just be healthy and do what you think you can do. It's a hard thing to ask.
Then there's Bernard, the executioner, Hopkins, the embodiment of boxing longevity and resilience. As the oldest man to ever hold a world title, Hopkins sees reflections of his own late career resurgence in Manny Pacquiao's return. Speaking with conviction, he told The Ring that he's backing Pacquiao all the way. "I'm rooting for Manny because I know if anyone can do it, it's him," Hopkins stated. While he acknowledges Mario Barrios as a capable opponent, calling him a B-plus fighter with speed and experience, Hopkins believes Pacquiao has the ring IQ and discipline to edge out a win. "Manny could beat him by decision," he added, "but I don't see a stoppage happening."
If Pacquiao's successful, he will become tied with the record I set and broke from George Foreman as the oldest champion to win a major title in the light heavyweight division in boxing. That's there. Fact check it. Fact check it is there. That's your generation. Y'all fact check a lot. I got a daughter that's 26. So I got a nephews that's 18, 19, all between 17 and 30, all in between. They keep me up on game. They keep me up on all the fact check. So I'm letting you know. That's one of the reasons Pacquiao is coming out to do that. And other reasons too, but that's one of the majors.
In a recent interview, Manny Pacquiao revealed that his return to the ring isn't about fame, legacy, or outside pressure. It's about reigniting a deeply personal flame. Boxing, his first love, called him back. After stepping away in 2021 to focus on politics, Pacquiao found himself adrift, realizing that life outside the ropes felt emptier than any public office could ever fill. The structure of daily training, the rhythm of interviews, the intensity of sparring, and the energy of press events brought him back to what he truly missed, the grind and the glory. Now, after a 4-year layoff that gave his body time to heal, Pacquiao has not only tapped back into his physical gifts but, more importantly, rekindled the fire of competition and the brotherhood only found inside the ring.
I'm coming back because, like I said, boxing is always my passion, and I miss boxing for how many years? All years I stopped boxing. I always thinking boxing, and even in my house I have a boxing ring, boxing gym, and I always work out every day, like playing basketball, playing badminton. So I really love exercise, and I really miss boxing.
How much of this comeback is about running, if at all?
No, the comeback. The reason why I come back is because I want to. I miss boxing. I mean, I want to be a champion again, and I can still that. In my heart, in my mind, I can still be a champion.
Manny Pacquiao's upcoming clash with Mario Barrios on July 19, 2025 marks a pivotal chapter in the storied career of the Filipino icon. At 46 years old, his return to the ring after a 4-year hiatus has stirred excitement across the boxing world. But for Pacquiao, this isn't just a one-off comeback, it's a calculated step toward something bigger. Should he defeat Barrios, the former 8-division champion has his sights set on an even more electrifying matchup, a blockbuster showdown with WBA lightweight champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis.
So basically your interpretation is that the boxing public is upset because they believe Pacquiao's gonna beat Barrios, which is gonna lead to a Tank Pacquiao fight?
Yes, look around, look in the Discord. That's what everybody Pac and Tank that's being set up.
Oh,
Tank
so,
and Pac.
okay, so they saying Barrios is the setup for Tank and Pac. I didn't see that, but your argument makes sense. If he beats Barrios, there's nothing wrong with him fighting Tank. But the issue is he don't deserve the Barrios fight off of 3 years off and a loss to Ugas.
And that's Crimea River, man. That's what boxing is. But longer deserve a Canelo fight.
Manny, when you beat Barrios, what's next? Are you going to fight Ryan Garcia, Haney, Lopez, Gervonta Davis? Are you ready to go through these fights?
One at a time.
But you want those guys.
We'll see. We'll see. I always, I cannot say after this I'm going to fight like that, but one at a time. After the fight, we can see, we can talk.
According to Manny Pacquiao's longtime advisor, Sean Gibbons, the roadmap is clear. First, secure the WBC welterweight title against Mario Barrios, then chase a long-awaited dream fight with Gervonta "Tank" Davis. Gibbons revealed that Pacquiao has been eyeing a showdown with Davis for several years, and following Davis's recent performance, the timing may finally be perfect. Pacquiao has already expressed his readiness, stating he's willing to face Davis at either 145 or 147 pounds, a clear signal that he's not only serious about the challenge but fully prepared to make it happen.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis has a 6 to 7 fight deal. with the PBC and Amazon for $200 million. That's like $30 million a fight. All right. He also has a fight date for November. El Rayo team has said they're not fighting this year, so he's not the guy. So the question is, who is the guy who is willing to fight Tank by November and could build the fight into a fight worth $30 million? Y'all must be out y'all minds if y'all think that Manny Pacquiao versus Gervonta Tank Davis isn't a huge fight. That'll probably be his biggest fight ever. Y'all know that's a big fight because the boxing fan today, they know Tyson, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez. That's who they know.
Boxing legend Sugar Ray Leonard has also voiced his belief that fans deserve a second chapter of one of the sport's most iconic rivalries, Pacquiao versus Mayweather 2. For Leonard, the rematch isn't just about money, it's about legacy, history, and giving the boxing world what it craves most. People will watch it, he asserted, highlighting the unmatched intrigue and narrative power such a bout would carry. In Leonard's eyes, a rematch between two of the greatest to ever lace up gloves could revitalize the sport, creating a cultural and commercial moment that goes far beyond the typical pay-per-view spectacle.
Mayweather and Pacquiao. Would you be interested in seeing that rematch?
I mean, yeah. You're at a different stage in your life.
Yeah.
Spiritually, physically, mentally.
Right.
It can be a great fight.
Right.
Put it this way. It should be done.
It should be done.
It should be.
It will help boxing in the sport. You think the sport needs it?
In a crazy way.
In a crazy way?
Yeah. I mean, put it this way. You know, and as much people say when he's 40 years old, people will watch it.
Manny's last fight, he looked phenomenal.
He looks phenomenal.
He looked phenomenal.
Yeah.
And Mayweather, the last one he fought a kickboxer. He fought, Conor McGregor. His last few fights were too.
Well, when you beat that guy from
the Asian guy, but it was a kickboxer. He was a kickboxer. He wasn't a professional boxer.
I mean, just call it common error.